So I want to start this exciting new project. It is my very first attempt at an advertisement of any kind. I want to do a spec ad. So what is a spec ad, you might say? Well, it's basically making up a scope and making an ad for a company that hasn't actually hired you. So the company doesn't know that I'm doing this. I haven't been paid for any of this, but I have paid for some of their products because I like them. I like how they ethically source stuff, and I like the designs that they make. So what's the company and what is the ad going to be about? Okay, so the brand is Cotopax. Now, what is my scope? What am I going to do, and why am I telling you all this? Okay, let's start off with what is Cotopax. Cotopax is basically a apparel brand that also does packs and gear for outdoor activities as well as a bit of travel stuff. Why am I doing it? One, I love the product, they're really cool. Two, I really want to get into a bit of more commercial video production, and I see this is a way of doing it. And number three, I just want to expand my skills as a video producer myself, as well as that turns into color grading, editing, sound effects, music, what have you. Now, as you can see, I currently have up their channel, and I'm basically just doing some research on the ads that they currently run. By the looks of it, it looks like they currently run a lot of lifestyle ads, basically going through people explaining what they're doing and them just showing off the gear, showing what it's made of, and so forth. For this ad in specific, I want to show off the versatility of not only their lifestyle products, but also their adventure products. How am I going to do this? I'm not too sure yet. You're going to see throughout the project my shortcomings, my wins, my losses, and what actually ends up happening. By the end of it, hopefully we have a full ad up on the channel that you'll be able to check out. But until then, you'll just have to wait and see. But two things are certain. I'm going to try and work on something that involves air travel, as well as something that involves road travel, as well as something that's just regular, everyday use in terms of like maybe public transport, driving to and from work, and that type of stuff. So what products am I actually going to be showing off? I'm going to be showing off, obviously, the hat that I have on my head. I'm going to be showing off this nice little sling bag, as well as a travel backpack that is huge. It is massive and be able to store a lot of stuff, and that's why I'm showing it off. But if you're familiar with Cotopax at all, you know that they have a product line called the Del Dia Collection. Now, what the Del Dia Collection is basically using leftover fabric from other companies, large production runs, and this keeps perfectly good material out of landfills. So they're using responsible sourcing practices to get this material for these bags. Now, all of these bags are custom. This is not necessarily one of a kind. There could definitely be another bag that is the exact same colors, but more than likely there isn't. And that's what's really cool about it. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen the bigger channel Jetlag the Game. This is where I really found Cotopax, and I wanted to explore it from there. Even though this is the first video in the series, watch out for more things where I go into things like defining the actual scope a little bit better, figuring out the shots list that I want to make, how I'm actually going to show all this, light it, edit it, and make it an actual thing. So guys, please drop a like and subscribe if you do want to follow along. I would love for you guys to follow along, and the channel's goal is to get to 100 subscribers. So if we can do all that, I would be much appreciated, and until next time, me and Albie will see you later.